Hey, my ladies. Okay, so we're trying something new today. I've never used this live thing, so do they have to join?
You'll see it up on the top.
Oh, Barbara's watching with us.
Hi, Barbara.
I mean, that's what it says. So this is my friend. Yay, we're there. Look at us. We're so cute. So this is my friend Mindy, y'all.
Hi.
Hey. And she's awesome. So
Christy
and
and
we
I go
laugh
way
all the
back.
time together. So this for those that are like wanting to come see us on Tuesday, we're local in Brigham City. So we're gonna have my LULAROE, and Mindy is going to have her awesome makeup. I haven't tried it yet, but since Mindy loves it, then I love it. So that's what I say. Oh, the comments come up right here.
Hi, Barbara. Okay, so I'll just kind of explain. It's called Maskcara. I don't know how many of you have heard of it, but I can explain kind of what it's about. It all started with a girl named Cara, and it's spelled Maskcara. And she is in St. George. And she's in St. George. She's been a beauty blogger for 7 years and invented her own makeup, basically. And she has just started selling it. She's been selling it for 3 years, went direct sales in January. The business hasn't even launched yet. It will in August. And I just signed up to be a mascara artist, which I love. It's been a great thing. And I can just kind of go through the concept of it. So makeup's always been layers. Like you put on your foundation, you have blemishes, you kind of start with that with like a spot stick. And then you put on your foundation, and then you need some blush, and then some contour type things going on, and by the time, and then it's time consuming, and your face is all layered up. So her concept is to enhance your natural beauty by just one layer of makeup. So you get these palettes like this, and you're going to have, this is the bigger one. This one's called the mini double decker. There's a bigger one that's called the double decker. And then there's this one that's just the single compact. So you can just put 4 colors in there. They're magnetic in there, and these things are metal. And what's nice about it too is you only buy what you're going to use. I know with makeup sometimes we buy like a package of 14 eyeshadows, but we use 2, maybe 3 out of the whole thing, and then end up throwing the rest away because they're colors that we'd never use. So you only buy what you use, which saves a lot of money over time. You get these little things. I'll show you what they look like when they come. And these are considered singles. So they look like this. They're super cute. Different. Just really made them cute this way. You open them up, and it has the thing underneath it like that.
Cute.
So, hold on. I'm live.
Hey.
Here's Paxton. And then these are the eyeshadows, so singles too. These singles are all $12. So like I said, you buy a little compact like this, you stick them in here. 4 will fit in perfectly all across there. If you buy the bigger one, then you can fit 6 across there, which is kind of fun because if you want 2 colors of blush, because whatever your mood is that day, or the blush is lip and cheek, so you can put it on your lips as well. So you have your highlight, contour, your blush, and then your illuminator, your 4 things that you need. And I could demonstrate it. I've already got my makeup on today, but here's a good thing right here that will kind of show you how you put your makeup on.
Gotcha. And how long does a typical one of those last?
Anywhere between 6 months to a year. You're going to run out of your highlight first, which is the lighter color. So this right here, you can see in my palette here it's been used quite a bit, just because that's the one you use the most of. The next one you use the most of is the darker color, the contour. Those ones, depending on how much you use, I like to stay the simple look, so I don't use a lot. And with it, you can layer up if you want. If it should be a more drastic look, if you want to make it look like you have a ton of makeup on, however it is, you can make it to your standards. So those will last about 6 to 9 months. And the nice thing about it is you are set up on an account. When you come to my party and you buy, you'll be set up. And you're going to have your username and password to go into maskcarabeauty.com. You click on what you want to order, and it comes in the mail. So when you're done with this, you pull that thing out. It's magnetic. You open up the new thing and plop it in there, and you're good to go. And that's no wasted makeup. You use everything you buy. It is genius. So then you have your blushes and then your highlight or your illuminator. That's what I'm thinking of. So what's fun with the double decker is you can kind of play around with it. You can go a little bit darker shade with the contour because you are going into summer and you're going to get a little bit tanner. And with the contour, you always want to go just a shade darker than your natural skin color, at least, if not darker, however much of a contrast you want. And then, so you have that side, like that, with the mirror. Close it up, and then there's another one that opens up here. And again, it's magnetic. You can turn these things upside down and they do not fall out. And in here, I have some colors. There's 23 eyeshadow colors, which is nice. I'll have like a booklet that you guys can look through and get the exact colors that you want. These two are, if you tend to have oily skin, it's powder. So powder brush to go with that, and you can put it over your foundation. With that. The brand of it is Maskcara, Maskcara. Still super brand new. Most of you, it'll probably be the first time you've heard about it. And I'm excited to be a distributor artist. I've been working really hard and been in it a couple of weeks now. And it's just really, really exciting. So any other questions?
Christy wants to know what's the brand called again, and like a little bit about it.
Yeah, Maskcara, so Maskcara. And the reason why it's called that is the girl that found it, that started it, her name is Cara, C-A-R-A, and so Maskcara. I know it can be confusing because of mascara, but kind of catchy that way too. I could show you guys brushes. Anybody want to see some brushes?
Keep on going. I have a thing going on right now. Just keep talking.
So if you're going to do what they call the hack pack, it's a good place to start. You're going to get, you use those 4 colors for your contour kit. That's the, like I said, the highlight, the contour, the blush, and the illuminator. That's the 4 things. In that, you can fit in a small compact like this. So if you get those 4 things, they're $12 each, and then you get what we call the 30-second hack brush. Super fancy. Best brush I've ever owned. So universal, double-ended. You pay $30 for this, but you're technically getting 2 brushes because there's 2 ends to it. Every single one of her brushes that she has are all double-sided, which you're getting 2 for 1 that way. Yes. And this is the blush brush, which is very, very soft. Very nice. And they all have the mascara logo on them there. So I was going back to what you could get for the hack pack. They call it the HAC and then pack. Pack is highlight and contour. I know that can kind of be confusing the first time you hear it. It's a lot to explain, but so what you get with the hack pack, it's $79. So that's the 4 colors. They're $12 each. You buy the brush for $30. That's your $79, and then you're going to get this compact for free. The next price up from that, which I've had people get this. They love the product. They wish that they would have gotten some eyeshadows or maybe a different blush or maybe a shade darker on the contour because their face gets a little bit tan and it doesn't seem so drastic. That happens almost every time with all my customers. So what I would strongly suggest is to go up, because what happens is they get those. Now where are they going to put it? There's only 4 that fit in here. So you get that, you keep it in this, which is great. It works. You can kind of slide it out and use it every time. But once you bought this, now you have to pay to buy this bigger one because you have more. So if you can just start with this, I know you'll be a lot happier because I am confident you're